Sunset Beach, the smallest town of the South Brunswick Islands here in North Carolina. There's a reason National Geographic named it one of the top 21 beaches in the world back in 2017. Sunset Beach is a small southern town that's just 5.8 square miles. While it may feel like a small town, it features all of the amenities of a resort community, catering to a variety of visitors, including acclaimed restaurants, incredible fishing, a variety of water sports, and some of the best golfing around North Carolina. All while maintaining the small town atmosphere. It's unique among the North Carolina barrier islands as it consists of both a mainland and an island. It all began in 1955, a year after Hurricane Hazel wreaked havoc along the North Carolina coast. Manon C. Gore purchased Bald Beach, the southernmost island in North Carolina. He was amazed by the brilliant sunsets that Bald Beach and the area offered, so he renamed it Sunset Beach. A fitting name for such a beautiful place. Soon thereafter, he purchased 500 acres of mainland property along the Intracoastal Waterway. In 1958, island property sales began, and the area's growth exploded. Manon C. Gore's son, Edward M. Gore Sr., joined the business in the late 1950s, and they both successfully developed and created what we know as Sunset Beach today. There was no island access except by boat back then, so Gore designed a pontoon swing bridge which continued to operate until 2010. It was a one-lane wooden bridge and it rose and fell with the tide. Cars would travel over a slight incline at high tide and a small dip at low tide. It also had a little white house on top called the tender house. When a boat approached, it would signal the bridge tender, who would swing the bridge open to allow the boat to pass through. There are stories of drivers being impatient and getting stuck on the bridge as a boat passed by. Development and local business continued to grow, and the town was officially incorporated in 1963, with a newly established mayor and 5 commissioners overseeing the community. The town boundaries were determined along the Intracoastal Waterway. Over the years, the town leaders have kept the commercial areas to specific parts of the town so that Sunset Beach maintains the family atmosphere that you'll find there today. One of the biggest changes for Sunset Beach was on October 1st, 2010, when the new Manon C. Gore Bridge was dedicated. It's quite a sight as you're approaching it. The bridge is constructed of tons of steel and concrete. It has 22 columns, it's 2,600 feet long and 65 feet high, and it provides incredible views of the Intracoastal Waterway. You can still visit the original swing bridge, which is now a museum and can be found below the Manon C. Gore Bridge as you exit the main traffic circle towards Calabash. Sunset Beach has grown quite a bit from the original 30 residents in 1963 to now more than 1,800 year-round residents. It has thrived as a tourist destination because of its laid-back and secluded feel, while having really wide beaches that are not usually crowded at all. There are miles of waterfront, and the beach is famous for its white or light gray sand dollars that you might find. Along the beach, you'll find several public beach access entry points, spanning past the pier and heading down the beach towards the Kindred Spirit mailbox and the jetties. The Kindred Spirit mailbox is a reason to visit in itself. About 1.3 miles down from the last public beach access boardwalk, you'll find an unlikely sight: a mailbox up near the dunes with 2 benches. You'll find notepads and pens available to write your thoughts, wishes, prayers, and dreams. In one of the most peaceful places to visit, you'll enjoy the soothing sounds of the waves and the wind. It's a perfect place to reflect and reconnect with whoever or whatever you're looking for. Sunset Beach has come a long way from its humble beginnings. Even with its growth, it's maintained the small town feel while offering so much to visitors. No matter how much it might change in the future as it continues to draw in more and more people, it will forever offer the incredible sunsets that initially drew Manon C. Gore to this place many years ago.